Okay, part 3. This one's probably going to be a controversial one, so I'm going to get right into it. The Bible talks about sin and forgiveness of sin, and that there are different churches and different religions with different opinions on sin. Okay, let me read you a verse. Let's see here. Luke chapter 5, section 17 through 26 records that 4 men brought their paralyzed friend to Jesus to be healed. When Jesus saw their faith, he said to the paralyzed man, "Man, your sins are forgiven you." And then some of those being present began to reason, "Who is this who speaks blasphemy? Who can forgive sins but God alone?" Jesus responded, "But that you may know the Son of Man has power on earth to forgive sins." He said to the man who was paralyzed, "I say to you, arise, take up your bed, and go to your house." Immediately he rose up before them and departed to his house. Also, there's a section about a lady who was brought forth to Jesus by 4 men, and she had been charged with adultery. And in John 8, section 3 through 11, it says that Jesus says, "You are forgiven. Go and sin no more." Okay, part of this is that people have a tremendous ego, and sometimes they feel that they created a terrible sin when in a way they have not. Okay, and it weighs them down. Another part is, yes, you have sinned. God forgives your sin. But then you have to work through undoing your sin. Whatever happens to you that you choose to go down the wrong path darkens your soul. And when it darkens your soul, you fall farther and farther away from God and the light. Okay? Because, like before, God is a good God. God chooses what is right and what is wrong. He has set moral standards that all of us should abide by. And in fact, almost every single religion realizes that things like murdering, stealing, coveting, lying are actual sins. And those sins drag us down deeper and deeper. And what Jesus was giving you is a chance to forgive yourself and to forgive others and work through it and not do it anymore. Just like a child, if they do something wrong, you say, "Hey, this is wrong. You need to do it the right way. Don't do it anymore." Okay? And the Catholic Church goes, "Oh yeah, you can sin all you want as long as you tell God you're sorry." That doesn't happen. Okay? I have seen people who are dark from being greedy and malicious and sinful and lying and cheating and stealing and coveting other people's goods and, being hoarders and eating too much. Now, some of these are very mild sins, and it's not like it's a sin. It's like, that's not healthy for you, okay? And you need to stop, okay? And I'm not perfect. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here if I was perfect. So this kind of gives you an idea of what God expects of us. He wants us to say, "Hey, I'm sorry. I realized I screwed up. I did the wrong thing. God, will you forgive me?" And then God goes, "Yes, you are forgiven. Now go and sin no more." And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes and don't sin anymore. And then there's also this part about suffering, okay? Maybe because emotionally you did something wrong, you feel like you should suffer for it. No, it's not that you should suffer for it. It's that you should make up for your mistakes. And that helps other people make up for their mistakes. And it's a cascade effect, okay? You know, you're nice to somebody and it makes their day. And it makes them feel good. It makes them feel better. The emotional state turned from, you know, whatever, this level, and it goes up to this level. And you feel good about what you did. So it goes up here too. And that's kind of the idea of how it should work down here.